Welcome back to my Linux lab series. In lab 13, I focus on log management and troubleshooting with Journalctl. The scenario is the following. A user reports that cron jobs are not running properly. The first step is to look at the service-specific logs using the following command. I could see the history of the cron service, including when jobs started or failed. If I want more detailed and recent information, I use the following. This combines explanations with the most recent cron logs, which helps pinpoint issues faster. Sometimes I only need to filter the errors or failures. One way to do that is to run the following command. And we could also do a different command. For example, if we wanted to do a more priority filter, we could do the following. And this would only show error level messages, cutting through all of the extra noise. But for the sake of this, I'm going to just focus on failed messages. So system logs aren't just in the journal. On many distros, our syslog writes persistent logs to files. So we could actually get access to that by doing the following. So checking these files can confirm whether issues are reoccurring, and that's definitely helpful, especially when you're trying to troubleshoot an issue. You do want to know that type of information. So to avoid being overwhelmed by thousands of log entries, one of the things that we could do is the following. And this would only show us 20 lines at a time. Just to not make the screen get filled with a bunch of stuff, because this is a lab, I've truncated the 20 lines, so it's only 3 lines right now. But let's pretend that we saw 20 lines on the screen. Finally, logs grow quickly. To manage their size, I can run the following log rotate. And we would also run that with etc log rotate.conf, because this rotates and compresses old logs, keeping the system clean and preventing disk space issues. So in this lab, I inspected service logs with Journalctl, filtered for failures, reviewed persistent log files, checked recent entries, and practiced log rotation. All right, that's pretty much it for this lab. If you're enjoying these videos, please keep following along, and see you in the next lab.